Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 3 of Bastide. This game is still currently in early access. They haven't done any new patches as far as I could tell from the Steam Workshop. Um, so if you like what you see and you want to see more of this content, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. There should be a watermark in this video down in the lower right hand corner of the screen to subscribe, and it's going to be there throughout the whole entire video. So let's get started. Okay, so last episode we put in the tavern. We didn't get the mill put in like I wanted to, but however we did manage to put our mine in. Not only that, but our happiness kind of went down and we lost a few people. So now we're trying to get our happiness back up with our colony. Leave it up to me to overlook that feature with this game. But at the same time, when you're playing it for the first time, that tends to happen. So what we're going to do is we are going to actually wait for some resources to come in. And not only that, but I've been also debating on whether or not to start another series to a completely different game. And the series I was thinking about was a new game called Builders of Egypt. If you guys are interested in seeing that, please let me know by commenting down in the bottom of the video. Can't think. Can't speak, I can't think. So we're slowly getting some wood in. We only have one person right now that is currently a laborer. But we have a bunch of kids, which doesn't really help out all that much because they can't really work. So all of our animals are going to end up dying off. All for the pursuit of happiness. So I think what we are going to do is double check to make sure we have a bunch of trees selected, and it looks like we do, which is always good to get that tree. Actually, we didn't. I think the game, after you leave your current game, like after you save and exit, I think it deselects what you've already selected before you left, if that makes sense. So like in the last episode, we selected a whole bunch of trees over here. But I do know that we selected a bunch of these trees over here, and we just had to reselect them. Same with that piece of stone, we had to reselect that. I currently have the game on ×3 speed, so that way we can hopefully get another family of 4 or 4 more people in to our small little town, and that will help with laborers and with being able to get more wood and stuff like that. It would be really nice if we could actually get these kids old up and old enough so that way they can start doing stuff inside of our town as well. Because let's face it, we desperately need laborers. Merchant has arrived. Hopefully he has some wood. And ooh, he has bread though. That actually might be worth getting, is some bread. I think I'm gonna get the 5 bread that he has. I know it's not much, but it will help. And I might go ahead and get all of his berries. So we're gonna be spending 45. We're gonna exchange that. Now we should have some berries and bread in stock, which I'm certain they're going, our colonists are going to end up eating that bread, which is fine, because that just means that we'll be able to improve on our happiness. There's still 35 ale in our tavern, which we have a guy in the tavern right now. I'm not certain as to why our happiness is still at around about 68%. We now have 9 people. They ended up having another child. I would really like to get some more adults in. Cold and uncomfortable. See, I would really like to get another wood house that or a thatched hut. One of the two. Because at least with the thatched hut, whoever's inside it, they'll be a tiny bit chilly. But it does house 3 extra people. Oh, yay, we have another laborer. That's always good. So now we have some more wood coming in. So it's at 13 is when all these kids start working. So here shortly we're going to end up having 2 more people. I might actually come back when those 2 individuals become of age and we have some more wood in stock. So let's go ahead and do just that. So I will see you in a second. Okay, welcome back. If you're just a reminder, if you like what you are seeing, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. So I've let the game run a tiny bit. We now have 32 wood and we're down to 8 people again. So we need to actually get a cemetery because I was keeping an eye on things and I saw this guy walking around with a log that was upright and vertical coming out of his forehead. So I'm pretty sure that person has actually died, even though it says their health is right here. Either that or we just found a bug, one of the two. But this person isn't showing up in our people's list, so I'm pretty certain that this person has actually died. So we are going to get a small cemetery built, and I'm thinking we'll do it right here next to the tavern. And the only reason why is because right across the way from it, I want a church right about here. And we're starting to get low on tools, but I thought we had durable tools. I guess they used that up first. So hopefully we get a merchant in that has tools. So let's get our cemetery built. That would be under miscellaneous cemetery. It costs 1 stone, and we're just going to get a small one. So I'm thinking we'll go, because we have 7 stone, so I think we'll do a okay. So I think we'll do a very small one right there. I didn't like the way it was lined up, so we're going to try this again. I think we'll go to here, and then back to... See, I want the entrance facing the other way, so let's bring it here, and we'll place it right there. That should be built, and it is. And it's facing out towards what would be our main road, going right into the center of town here. We currently have 4 laborers, so because we have 4 laborers, I am going to actually put a guy on the mine. And I think since we have that mine, I think what we're going to do is look and see what it would cost to build a blacksmith, which by the looks of it, it costs 12 stone. So we might hold off until we get stone. We currently have 42 wood, which is a amazing thing. I think just to get some food start coming in again, I think we'll do a labor on our fisherman's hut. And let's get... Ooh, kind of lacking on our stone here. Might be a good idea to get a second fisherman's hut for now. That, or better yet, let's put a guy on our farm. Get him producing some cabbage. We're back down to 1 labor. We should be back down to 1 laborer. And we are. Edgar over here is our 1 laborer. And so I think what we're going to then do, since we still have 1 laborer, I think we're going to get some housing. If we can. And again, we're lacking on the stone. Well, we do have that fisher, so I'm going to take him back off the farm again. And let's go get some stone. Do some rock selection. Come out here and we'll get up all of that. And we're going to finish that by hitting right click. And I think we're going to come up over here and collect all of this stone as well. And right click to confirm it. We'll blast it on to ×3, and hopefully here shortly we should start seeing some more stone going up again. Let's see, we have 2 tools still, so I'm really hoping that we get a merchant in. Our merchant will come down from over here somewhere. Not 100% certain exactly where he spawns. I do know he comes in from the edge of the map. Oh. It kind of snuck in on us. Please tell me you have tools. And he does not have tools, but he does have bread, so I guess we'll buy the bread. And we will sell... a tiny bit of wool, I think. Exchange and send away. Hopefully we get another merchant in. That is really crooked. Kind of bothering me that it's that crooked. So we currently have 12 ale. That's not ideal. I would definitely like to get some more. We are running out of food. We have 7 fish though, so that can be turned into food. So hopefully we can get enough stone to get our blacksmith. We need 5 more stone. We have the 15 wood. We actually have 46 wood, so I'm not too concerned about the wood. And once we get our blacksmith in, we will then be able to start producing some tools. And I think our laborers are more focused on harvesting all these trees out here. We have 10 people. Ended up with 2 more children. But looks like we'll end up having another laborer here in a couple of years, which is definitely a good thing. And it looks like it's starting to snow. How are we doing on firewood? We have no firewood. That can be a problem. We do have clothing, so that's always a plus. We're up to 50 wood. I would really like one of our laborers to come out here and get some of this stone that we told them to go collect. We need 2 more stone to be able to get our blacksmith. Oh, correction, we need 1 more stone. Is there a way I can tell you to come over here to get that 1 stone? set to be mined. We're up to 52 wood now, so that's not a problem. And hopefully we can start getting some more people. That would be really nice. We now have a blacksmith, so I'm going to rotate the blacksmith with Q and E. And I'm thinking we are going to actually place our blacksmith down here, right behind. I think that's our clothing shop. So I think we'll place it right there. Yep, that's our tailors. So now our laborers should come over here and build our blacksmith. And we'll put one of our laborers on there so that way we can start producing tools. Since I'm not too worried about having 2 laborers after that, I think what we might do is build another house when we have the stone, which I think it's 5 stone if I remember correctly. Housing. 4 stone for a wooden house. So hopefully we can get that 4 stone and we can put in another house and hopefully get some more people. Because if we can get more people, then that means we can put a couple extra guys over here on our mine, gathering more stone. I think I might focus them on gathering just stone. We have 2 iron and 13 copper, so I'm not too concerned about the iron and copper. I don't think we'll need a whole lot of the iron for our blacksmith anyway, since we don't really have a use for weapons and armor. So needs wood with copper or iron to make tools. So let's get a person in here to start producing tools. I'm not going to add weapons and armor to the blacksmith. Our main focus is just the tools by itself. Tools here at our blacksmith and stone up here. We have 3 stone currently in the mine's inventory. We really need our labor to come over here and move that stone from our mine to our stockpile right here. Once they do that, we'll be able to build another house with the labor that we have. Wonder, it would be really nice if we can increase the order of tools so that way we know how many are being made. So let's see here. Yep, making only tools, which is good because we only have 3. But that's going to use up all of our copper and iron, and it's going to use up some wood. At most, it will probably end up using 13 wood, which is fine. Or, yeah. Which is perfectly fine, because we only have, well, we now only have 12 in total, including the copper plus the iron. We did have 13, but that's because our blacksmith took copper out of the warehouse to make some tools. So we currently have 3 tools, almost 4 in our blacksmith, and I think our warehouse is also counting the tools over here that's in the blacksmith. We need more ale for our tavern. Can get another house, so I think we are going to do just that, and hopefully we can get someone to move in. So I'm thinking place our next house right there. We have 7 stones sitting in our mine right now. Got another house being built, which is really good. And our one child is up to age 12. Once they go up another year, then we'll put them on. I think we'll keep them as a labor starting off, and I think what we might do is get them started on one of our pastures again, and I'm thinking do cows. Because that will bring in some meat and leather. Can they gain happiness from eggs? Let's see. Can be increased with bread, alcohol, and prayer. Well, we had alcohol. We need more alcohol. So hopefully another merchant comes in here shortly. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button to let me know that you want to see more content like this, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button down in the right lower hand corner of your of the video. So that way you can be notified every time I post a new video. I try to post all of my I try to schedule all of my videos, and we had a new family arrive, which is good. I try to schedule all of my videos to be released at usually about 9 o'clock Pacific time. Okay, so let's get a couple cows that were actually, let's do something different. Let's get some no, let's get some cows. Capture that cow. Is that another cow? No, that looks like a, get over here. It's a goat. Can't capture the goat. So we have one cow. I am really curious if there is another cow close by. There's another cow. We'll capture that cow too. We have 14 food in stock. I think our person that's now working over here, I think they're getting water. We have one cow currently in the pasture. And I think we should have 3 laborers now. Nope, we have 2. So, I think I'm going to get another laborer, one of our other laborers on... Actually, let's get our mill, finally. Been talking about it long enough. Let's try and get it. And we need 16 wood, so we only need 6 more wood. It's actually not too bad. We might instead get a forester's hut. We need 2 more wood for that. I think our laborers are out here working on gathering these trees. How are we doing on tools? We have 10 tools, so I'm going to, once he is done with this one, I'm going to pull him off of the blacksmith and make him be a laborer. Just so that way we can get some more wood in a little bit faster. This video is going to be a little bit longer because I really do want to get that mill put in. We now have 4 cows. Hooray! And a merchant has arrived. Perfect. And he has ale. We are going to buy all of his ale. So we are going to exchange that. And I think that'll do it. We have 14, or no, we have 10 tools in stock. We could get another 14, but I'm not going to. No need to now that we have our blacksmith. That means these guys should be able to get some more ale put in, because we should have, and we do. We have 42 ale currently sitting in our warehouse, waiting to be picked up and brought over here to the tavern. So, let's go under food. We need 2 more wood. Could actually get a baker right away. Do they have any? And no, they don't have any flour whatsoever, so I'm going to send you away. It would be really nice if, with the merchant, if they would put in a small little like number bar where you could type in the quantity you want. Okay, so we have 4 laborers. I think I'm going to get 2 on the farm and get them making wheat. Yeah, so we have 2 farmers, 2 laborers, a fisherman, an animal farmer, miner, and an innkeeper. Marigold will be 13 here shortly, so that will be a third laborer. And we're most likely going to place Marigold in the mill. Hopefully she goes into the mill. So we need 2 more wood. Might be a good idea to get a temporary stockpile out here that they can use. Let's go like here to here. Just a small itty bitty stockpile. I do like that all of our stockpiles are universal. So basically what that means is we can have our laborers out here and chopping down trees, and they could place all of their stuff right onto that stockpile, and it counts with our overall inventory, which is really nice. We just had 2 people leave due to unhappiness, but that's okay because now our happiness is up to 74, so we should be able to easily maintain that. Especially now that we have alcohol in our tavern, and we are going to be getting bread here shortly. We just need 1 more wood, 1 more piece of wood to go and build our tavern. I'm going to actually take one of our farmers off so that way they can help out with that. We now have 17 wood, so we can get our mill. I think I'll place our mill, let's see, right about here. Give it a little rotate. Place it facing our farm, I think. Marigold is almost 13 years old. We have a low amount of clothes. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to actually put one of our laborers onto the tailors to start getting clothing made. And if you want to see our mill, being built, guess what you're going to have to do? That's right, you're going to have to come back to the next episode and see the mill and see if we're able to get some more clothing. So until next time, stay safe. Bye guys.